Hey.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the peach cobbler. Now, in the Dutch oven chili mac thing, I suggest that 1 can of coals would be enough. It may not be, depending on how long it takes you to cook the Dutch oven chili mac. So while I was making the Dutch oven chili mac, I put about a half canister of coals to add to them. Now the first thing we're going to do is add 1 stick of butter. And the pan is already hot. You can go ahead and maybe take a look at this pan down here. And maybe you could rinse that off. Got a little chili mac.
Got you in there?
So we're going to be adding to this 2 cans of peach pie filling, or we'll add peaches. If we add peaches, we're going to add a little bit of extra cinnamon and sugar. But I prefer the peach pie filling, but it's quite a bit more expensive. Okay, so once we get the butter melted, we're ready to go to add the peaches. That's nice and warm. I may not need as many coals on the bottom. I said you need about 12 coals on the bottom and 24 on the top in the instructions. I have never actually counted the number of coals I put in a Dutch oven. But it just gives you a rough guideline. You're baking, so you really want to have that heat coming from sort of everywhere, and the best way to do it from the top so you don't burn anything is to put a little more extra heat from the top. Okay, so here we are, pretty much the butter is melted. We'll go ahead and put in, tonight I'm using the peach pie filling, so there'll be nothing else to worry about. Please make sure you are careful when you're opening cans. It is easy enough to cut yourself. All right, so I'll just spread those out. Now we've got 2 yellow cake mixes. They're just standard yellow cake mixes. And we're going to just pour these over the peaches. We'll try to get them roughly leveled out before we go to the next step. Okay, so now it's kind of mounded up in there, but I'm going to go ahead and just even this out a little bit so it's roughly flat. I'm going to mess that up in a second, because the next and last step is to pour 2 cans of 7-Up or Sprite just over. We're not going to stir this in, we're just pouring it over. And it doesn't matter exactly how you do it. There it goes. That's our last ingredient. We're going to put our lid a bit on now. Okay, go take a look. And so we're going to put our lid on, and I'm going to go ahead and put my glove on and pick this up. I could just grab the coals I've already made from somewhere else using one of those things I told you before. And I'm going to put these coals on there. And it shouldn't take more than, at max, 15-20 minutes. We'll come back and take a look at it when we're done. Thank you.
Okay, so we're ready.